Hey everybody, GravyTrain here, another episode of GravyTraining. This is episode 6 of the Satisfactory gameplay, let's play, all that good stuff. So, when I left off last episode, I had said that I was going to do a bunch of reorganization. Things had gotten kind of crazy, so I have done so. So let me walk through what all I have done. So first of all, I have changed up all of this in terms of the iron mining. So I still got these 2 iron coming in. And then I also, and I don't remember if I had this set up before, but I have iron coming in from the other side as well. So, and I can see that's moving. So I've got 2 there, I've got 3 over there. So we're pushing through a lot of iron. And that is coming out to 3 smelters. Each one of these smelters is feeding a different production line. So this one's making iron plates. This one is making iron rods. This one is making iron rods, which are getting turned into screws. And then these are filling up here, so we have a good supply of rods already. Have a good supply of plates. This is taking all the concrete from down below. That really hasn't changed. So that's still coming up from down here. I've changed the power a little bit. So instead of having these big branching networks with everything connected, I've got these little nodes here. So this is kind of self-sufficient. Everything is overclocked, so it's pretty energy efficient. I've got the power and stuff over here. The number of lines all getting merged in. Not using much power there. I've got that set up. Set up here. So this is pretty good. And then over here, I went isolated again. So I've got a little power farm set up with my copper mining, going into 2 smelters. And those are coming out, getting merged in. Sure, everything is merged right. Yeah, it is. That's all coming here, getting turned into wire. Wire is coming out here, some of which is going into here, which is getting turned into cable. And that comes out of there and is getting thrown into that bottom thing along with wire. And then because I was running out of storage, I made this come out of the bottom one. And is now also filling up the top one. So we have lots of that kind of stuff going on. I can manually pull stuff out. What I will probably then do is set up a couple of assemblers over here that I can just drop materials in and feed that way. So let's see, I need rotors and I need reinforced iron plates, and I don't know how much more I'm going to need, so I'm going to go ahead and put down, and I also figured out how And apparently I don't have any of that stuff in this. I also moved the base over here, so it'd be a little more out of the way. So I need modular frame. I'm going to need some of 4 rotors and 10 cables. So what does a rotor take? Screws and rods. All right. So screws should be in here. I grab a stack or a partial stack of those. Rods will be here. I'll take 1.5 stacks of those. And I'm going to go up here and take a stack of those. So let's craft. How many rotors do I need? 4 rotors. That's how many I have. And that's enough. So let's set that up over here. Let's create a generator, which I need cable and plates. Take one of these, one of these. I'm going to need some concrete as well. That. And plates should be here. Take some of that. We'll put down biomass burner, put some biomass in it. We'll connect power to that. This will act as a hub, so I'm going to branch another one of these off here just to have it. And we'll connect that. And this is going to need, so I need rotors and I need reinforced iron, so both of those are going to need screws. So just run this stuff directly in. Why don't we do that? So first, let's feed this out and into this first one. So now as those things are getting made, they can run right over there. So this one here needs screws and rods, screws and plates, and rods and plates. All right. So let's do this. I am going to run, let's see what I'm going to make the other assembler over here too, because we may as well. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to make a third assembler. So that is 10. All right, I need more. So I need a total of 5 more modular frames, which requires screws, wires, that. It's 5. I need 1 more. That's 1 more of these. 1 more of these. Okay. much can't I afford? I don't have enough cable or wires, really? Wait a minute. Should have plenty of. Oh, that's rotors that it needs. All right. Rotors need rods, probably. And screws. Fortunately, I can make screws. So I probably need 8 rotors. Alright, so let's branch some power off from there to power both of these. I'm starting to use more power poles because it just seems like I'm always running out of connections. Oh, okay, so I've got one there, got one there. Alright, so these should both have power. Set this up for rotors. Set this up for modular frames. We will set this one up for reinforced plates. Rods and screws. Alright. So this needs screws. This needs rods and plates. This needs screws. Okay, so let's set up some infrastructure here first. Going to need a splitter to come up here. I should probably run around the back, up and around. Might have to go high. We shall see. These things are set. That's this that I need. No. It is this one that I need. This needs to be cranking faster. Do I have another booster? And I do not. I need to find several more slugs. While I'm thinking about it, let's do this. Just top off my health. Okay. It's really quick. So we're waiting on resources for conveyor walls. I just happen to have all of this stuff, almost all of this stuff here. Might as well get that going. Launching that.
Milestone reached. To ensure optimal use of space, navigation and tidiness, R&D have developed stairs and conveyor walls.
Okay, so to unlock that next section, I need to actually load up the space elevator. So I'm not really worried about the color gun right now. Not really worried about walkways, although this isn't too bad. I might be able to use some ramps and stuff, because I think maybe I can put conveyors over walkways. That might be a good solution. We'll go ahead and select that. I gotta wait for the pod to come back anyways. I may need to get more smelters going over there too. Although I don't think I'm bottlenecking on production of this stuff, like smelting. Oh, yeah. Huh. That should have been going. I think I didn't want to overload screws, and now I'm going to need a bunch of screws. So that's fine. That will go just fine. Alright, so I'm going to need these. Let's pull that out there. Alright, so yeah, we'll come this way up to here and up this side. And then, so I will need a splitter. Put said splitter here. Connect the splitter to that. Then we are going to take the splitter high. Encroaching. God damn it. I need to push this thing back. Or I could just go around it. Which is what I'm going to do. Can't afford. Alright. This one. Alright, so that is getting all, or will be getting all of the screws that it needs. They are making their way up. There we go. So now I need iron plates coming up for this. And I believe this needs iron rods. It's plates and rods. Alright. So rods are here. I will. So I'm tempted to, I want to stockpile some of the rods. I want to make sure they're not all going there. So let's get a little creative. Let's put that there and that there. So what we shall do is build a splitter here and a splitter here, and the main line will just move on out, as will this one. So this is the plates that I need, which actually just need to go there. Actually, so let's do this. Take for now, we'll take that there. I can reorganize that later. And then I'm going to take the other half of these and route these back up into that one. So half of them go forward, half of them go back into storage. And then technically, yeah, that'll be fine. And I will do the same thing, except on the other side with this one. Except I have to bring it this way first. And there we go. And let's bring that from there to there. So that'll be rods. Alright, this one needed rods, not screws. So that's fine. I think this one need plates and rods. So I should be able to, so I need to split the rods. So let's do that just generally here. Run those into there. And let's run these into there. Now, can I stack these? Would be kind of nice if I could. Apparently I cannot. Alright, so let's do that. Let's see if we can't connect this, that, and then this to clearance. Clearance my ass. It's because of this, isn't it? Does this have power? No power. needs to connect to there. Alright, let's see if we can do this. No, it's because of this thing. God damn it. So I just need to go back a little bit. This. Now I can probably connect that to there. And go from there to there. And still need to get iron plates in there. That's fine. This has no power. It should have power. Or did this? Oh, this one got broken. There we go. Okay. And is this actually enough power? Once these things start going, it probably will not be. Let me get the rest of the wire, or the rest of the plumbing stuff in. So, really, I just need something kind of going along this way, dropping plates into 2 spots. So if I come through from over here, I should be able to do splitter here on this side. Except that splitter is not going to... Alright, I have to move this thing. Let's build power here and here. Let's put power poles here and here. Let's connect this, connect this, connect these together, connect to that, and let's put some fuel in here and in here. So now we should have plenty of power to run all this stuff. And I just need to get... So, alright, from here then, now I can just drop in a splitter, wire one side off to there, wire the other side off to there, and bring this. Alright, so I need, prior to doing that, let's put up a pole, send it up and over. More clearance issues. Not clearance, what's your clearance? Come on, there we go. And now, everything should start being made. I have nothing there. Now, actually, what I want to do is first, I want to run this stuff into storage. Oh, I'm gonna have to put them. Yeah, let's do that maybe. See if we can easily run that output. Oh, but that's not encroaching on space? Like, seriously? Ugh. And let's see if we can get some storage set up here. Run those things down into that. Oh, these need reinforced iron plates. So all of this is moot. We don't need that. Which means we don't technically need that. So we can go directly from there to there. And then this is another reason to do this, because now you can pull the splitter. Oh, that's a merger. I need a splitter. There's not a lot of room over here. That. Really? Clearance, clearance? If I come out of this side. See if I can finagle something. That might end up being too steep. Clearance. I could run it backwards. So let's get this going into there. You are friggin' kidding me. But the other one worked. Oh, this is frustrating. So let's do this. Let's get a layer prop. Bring that over to there. We can do all the shuffling over here. We can send 2 lines. So should be able to then bring alright, that's weird. And that means alright. So that come down and go in there. And can we do it? Can we do it? We can do it. Yay! Alright. That's looping everything around nice and funky. Should be getting iron plates from there. They should be coming around. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to support more iron plates than's going those two places anyway, so I'm not going to worry about saving those. However, these are showing up, so that's fine. And then these are the other ones that need to get into there. So let's set up one of these up high. And I'm going to end up running into power cables. Wow, okay. And then we're going to run this into number 2. And this should be starting to fill up. Excellent. And where are we at on time? That is not a bad place. So let's see if there's any other little cleanup pieces. Getting a little roller coaster. So the assembler for rotors is working. The assembler for reinforced iron plates should be working. However, it is not as of yet. This isn't going out anywhere. So maybe it just still hasn't gotten the ingredients that it needs. That's really slow. And I suppose it probably will be. So that is coming. So, okay, so those will be slow but steady. Rotors should be coming out pretty regularly. Once I can get some overclockers, I'll overclock those. Should be getting frames here. Fortunately, you don't need a lot of frames at any given time. Should be seeing another one of those drop in. You know what, since I've got a couple, I'm going to just give it that last one. Like craft the first one. So yeah, you can see there in the background that one's arriving. And that should be coming out here momentarily. Confirm that everything works as it should. These take a while to craft. There is no power. Means which... Did I overload the power? Maybe that's what happened. I am. I'm going to need more power than this. Jeebus. Alright. Let's put more power in place. Another one of those. And another one of those. Connect that up. Do I have any more fuel? Let me go. Did I set up a fuel thing? That might be the only thing I didn't set up, so maybe we'll get that real quick. Well, I thought I did. No, it's over here. That's why. I had no biomass going into it. Okay. Did I have any fuel lying around? If not, I'm in between episodes. Then that is what I will do, is go get some biomass. Actually, I don't need this one operating at the moment. I'm going to throw this one on standby. I should be able to reset breaker then. Yeah, because we're not going to be going over peak. Alright, so that being said, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. We made a ton of progress. Very happy with where we're at now. This is further in terms of automation and everything else than I've ever gotten, even in my own series or my solo play. Those rods or those plates are going to take a little while, so I'm going to let all that stuff run, fill up. I will not send it until you guys are back and I'm recording again. I'm going to go out, gather up some more fuel, and I will be ready to go when we come back. Thanks for watching, everybody. Do all that YouTube stuff. Discord's down below. Join us. Let me know what you think. And we will see you soon. Bye.